Thank you for watching this video. This video provides an update on the facilities planning process for Abington School District. The district has reached a point where it is evaluating proposed options for the future of Abington Middle School, and we want to hear from our community. In this video, you will learn about the proposed options and how you can provide your input and feedback on them. We encourage you to watch and listen to this video more than once if needed to understand these options. You can also find detailed information on the oneasd.onefuture.org website. Let's start with a brief overview of the planning process. The district has been conducting a facilities planning process for nearly 3 years. This assessment included assessing the condition of our aging buildings and evaluating current and future educational needs based on demographics, enrollment projections, and educational and operational impact. We also sought input from teachers, students, the PTA and PTOs, Board of School Directors, Abington Community Task Force, and district administration. In addition, we conducted a scientific telephone survey representative of the population in Abington Township and the Borough of Rockledge, an online community survey, 3 community open houses, and 1 town hall forum. Based on this data and feedback, the district is developing a plan to address the future of Abington Middle School and facilities needs across the district. To evaluate the best path forward for Abington Middle School, the district used a wide range of criteria. This included educational impact, stakeholder and community input, enrollment projections, facility needs, site limitations and zoning restrictions, operational impact, and immediate and long-term financial costs, including budget and tax impacts. This criteria helped the district develop proposed options that we are now presenting to the Board of School Directors and community for further consideration. Before we review the proposed options for the future of Abington Middle School, it is important to know the minimum investment needed to address its infrastructure needs. The middle school has served the district and the community for 60 years. The infrastructure systems are beyond their useful life and need to be replaced. This includes, but is not limited to, ADA needs such as replacements to address ramps, railings, stairwells, door systems, bathrooms, elevators, exterior approaches, cabinetry, locker rooms, and more. Fire alarm and sprinkler systems, complete mechanical, electrical, and plumbing replacement, complete roofing and window system replacements, interior finishes, cabinetry, casework, and countertop replacements, kitchen equipment replacements, lockers, gymnasium bleachers, equipment, and folding partition replacements, and site-related replacements of stone retaining walls and concrete stairways. The minimum investment needed to address these existing infrastructure needs is approximately $206 million. More information on these needs can be found in the feasibility study on the resources page at oneasd.onefuture.org. Let's review the options for Abington Middle School, beginning with Option 1. Option 1 features 2 plans. Plan A would renovate the current middle school. It would be sized for 2,200 students. The renovation would address essential infrastructure needs, which we reviewed on the previous slide. It would limit the disturbance of any existing athletic fields. This option does not fully address the key educator concern of size and configuration of the building. It also does not address space limitations or provide for future educational improvements. Students would continue to learn in the current middle school during construction, which would require significant use of temporary modular classrooms. The estimated cost of Option 1, Plan A, is $206 million. The estimated tax impact on a median homestead value of $387,402 would be $39 per month. Option 1, Plan B, would demolish part of the existing middle school and construct an addition to expand the building to 345,000 square feet. It would be sized for 2,200 students. This addition would address the need for future programming and solve some of the educational needs. It does not fully address key educator concerns about the size and configuration of the building. Students would continue to learn in the current middle school during the construction, which would require significant use of temporary modular classrooms. There would be limited disturbance of athletic fields. The estimated cost of option 1, Plan B, is $268 million. The estimated tax impact on a median homestead value of $387,402 would be $51 per month. Option 2 would build a new middle school on the existing campus and then demolish the current building. The new middle school would be sized for 2,200 students. This plan allows for a deeper consideration of learning needs as well as extracurricular, safety, transportation, and other essential factors. The middle school teaming model design would allow a larger building to operate in smaller teams of students. It would provide a healthier, energy-efficient building with more modern safety and security systems and ensure compliance with the current ADA code. Students would remain in the current middle school until the new middle school is complete. This plan does require the relocation of field, track, and tennis courts. The estimated cost of option 2 ranges from $252 million to $307 million. The estimated tax impact on a median homestead value of $387,402 would range from $48 to $58 per month. Option 3 would create 2 middle schools, each serving grades 6 through 8 and each sized for 1,100 students. This option has 2 plans. Plan A would build a new middle school on the existing campus and a new middle school on the Glenside Weldon site. The plan would create a smaller learning environment and address a top priority for educators. It would ease the transition to a larger building from an elementary school. It would also provide healthier, energy-efficient buildings with more modern safety and security systems and ensure compliance with the current ADA code. It would require redistricting to split middle school students between 2 locations. Field, track, and tennis courts would be relocated. There would be a duplication of some services across 2 middle schools. Glenside Weldon zoning will also require variances. The estimated cost of option 3, Plan A, is $320 million. The estimated tax impact on a median homestead value of $387,402 would be $61 per month. Option 3, Plan B, would build a new middle school on the existing campus, renovate and expand Copper Beach Elementary into a middle school, and build a new K-5 elementary school at the Glenside Weldon site. Each new middle school would be sized for 1,100 students. The new K-5 elementary would be sized for 1,000 students. This plan would create a smaller learning environment addressing a top priority for educators. It would ease the transition to a larger building from elementary school. It would also provide healthier, energy-efficient buildings with more modern safety and security systems and ensure compliance with the current ADA code. It would require redistricting to split students between 2 middle schools and move an existing neighborhood elementary school to the Glenside Weldon site. Glenside Weldon zoning will require variances. This plan would also require the relocation of field, track, and tennis courts and the duplication of some services across 2 middle schools. The estimated cost of option 3, Plan B, is $497 million. The estimated tax impact on a median homestead value of $387,402 would be $94 per month. Option 4 would create 2 new middle schools with grade reconfiguration. There would be a middle school for grades 7 and 8 and a middle school for grades 5 and 6. This option would also build a new K-4 elementary school. The new 7-8 middle school would be built on the existing campus. Copper Beach Elementary School would then be renovated and expanded into the 5-6 middle school. A new K-4 elementary school would be built at the Glenside Weldon site. Each middle school would be sized for 1,500 students. The new K-4 elementary would be sized for 850 students. This plan would create a smaller learning environment addressing a top priority for educators. It would ease the transition to a larger building from elementary school. It would also provide healthier, energy-efficient buildings with more modern safety and security systems and ensure compliance with the current ADA code. This plan would add one more transition for students due to the new grade reconfiguration. It would also move an existing neighborhood elementary school to the Glenside Weldon site. Glenside Weldon zoning will require variances. This plan would also require the relocation of field, track, and tennis courts and duplicate some services across the two middle schools. The estimated cost of option 4 ranges from $365 million to $505 million. The estimated tax impact on a median homestead value of $387,402 would range from $69 to $96 per month. To summarize, Abington School District is exploring several options for the future of Abington Middle School. Each option carefully considers education, operational needs, and the estimated tax impact for local property owners. The tax impact would be determined by your homestead value. The options, projected costs, and estimated tax impact based on a median homestead value of $387,402 are renovating and or expanding the current middle school. This option would cost $206 million to renovate the existing middle school with an estimated tax impact of $39 per month, or $268 million to renovate and expand the existing middle school with an estimated tax impact of $51 per month. Building a new middle school on the existing campus. This option would cost between $252 million and $307 million. The estimated tax impact would range from $48 to $58 per month. Creating 2 new middle schools for grades 6 through 8. Remember, there are 2 plans for this option. Plan A would create 2 new middle schools and cost $320 million with an estimated tax impact of $61 per month. Plan B would create 2 middle schools and a new K-5 elementary school and cost $497 million with an estimated tax impact of $94 per month. Creating 2 new middle schools, one for grades 5 and 6 and one for grades 7 and 8. This option would also build a new K-4 elementary school. It would cost between $365 million to $505 million. The estimated tax impact would range from $69 to $96 per month. Here are the next steps in this process. The district will further evaluate and refine the proposed options for the future of Abington Middle School. Recommendations will be presented to the Board of School Directors in early 2025. Once the board selects a plan, they must decide whether or not to go to a referendum to fund the project. This means residents in Abington Township and the Borough of Rockledge would vote to decide whether the plan will move forward. The plan can only move forward if approved by voters. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. You will find more information at the One ASD, One Future website, including official information on the long-range planning process, high-level summaries that can be reviewed for additional information, and answers to frequently asked questions. This website is continually updated with new information. It also features a Connect form to submit questions and share your input. The district is committed to an open and transparent facilities planning process, and your input is essential to creating the best path forward for our students, schools, and community. Thank you.